ideas. We don't want their own ideas from their own bankers where they're trying to rob us. We need young ideas where it can make a change. That's what it's all about.
For me, the future is that which we as a race make. And if we decide that we're going to make hell on earth, like we're doing at the moment with all the wars and all the pollution and everything else that's going on, then we will succeed in making hell on earth.
Right now is a tipping point, and you can't manufacture a tipping point. It just happens, and then you see it coming, and then you start to ride that wave. And there's a shift in people's thinking now, and the educated people among us are willing to stand up now and be counted and say, we realize where the failures are, and it's time to fix them because the alternative is not sustainable.
Definite change. It might not happen in my lifetime, but for other people where this lifetime is, hopefully we're still in existence for it. I think it will be quite a sense of pride that people actually took the step out and recognise that this might not directly affect our lives, but there's a huge amount of people, like in the sort of centuries to come, that this will affect.
I want you to recognise me. I am the one and only true God.
I feel quite often a bit like an alien on a strange planet, where the race that I belong to is suffering from a severe mental health problem that allows them to dispose of, destroy, burn the future, and doesn't allow them any thought as to the implications of their actions or any awareness of their actions.
Everybody's been very supportive in the sense that, we want some changes for the education where the fees are going up for University 3000. Job market creation should be sky booming, like we should have jobs created so that people when they graduated after 2 to 3 years that are catching up to the people that are now graduated that don't have jobs from university. It's very bad. And then the taxes is going up, and then the mistakes what the banks are doing, we're paying for the mistake of that. That's the next thing. The war, they should be killing that off right now.
The choice is down to everybody, and at the moment the everybody is being controlled by the few. The control mechanisms such as money is one of the classic examples. It has no value and yet we'll kill for it.
I think that people will look at this movement as a continuation in the chain of movements that has built our modern world. People were given the right to stand here and express themselves by the work that had come from centuries past. They thought about people in our time standing here willing to change things for the next generation. And when the next generation comes, I hope to look back on this moment and say, I was part of that group of change, which was carrying the torch of the people that we're most proud of throughout the centuries who have helped shape our society for the better.
Your heart's a mess. You won't admit to it. It makes no sense, but I'm desperate to connect. And you